Another episode of Legend of Motherfucking Comic Show. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Motherfucking Comic Show. We're going to talk about Nardo Wick. Nardo Wick with that hard ass motherfucking song that broke the mold. Check this out, right? Nardo Wick was doing the show, and after the show, he had a fan come up. And when the fan came up, the man, entourage, I don't know what the fan said or what, but he got attacked and they beat the hell out of this man. They got this shit all on camera, right? And this is my thing. I'm looking at the video and the first thing I'm saying is, why are they running up on the man like that? I'm trying to figure out. Why are they running up on the man, 2 or 3 dudes jumping him, and you can see he little as a pencil. He look like J.J. Evans from Good Time, the fan that they attacked. And then you see Nardo Wick saying, hey, stop, man, what y'all doing? Hold up. They out of control. They like, fuck you, nigga. We don't hear what you saying. We about to fuck your career up. We about to make sure you go viral. We about to make sure that they don't even want to book you for shows no more. But this is what's finna start happening. Before I get into what's finna start happening, because of incidents like this, I'm going to try to play the footage so you can hear what Nardo Wick, his apology of what he was saying. Let me get it together. Now this ain't gonna help him, but he trying to make it seem like that he trying to be accountable for what his crew did.
Situation that happened, I don't stand for that situation that happened. I was fully unaware that situation was about to take place. Feel me? As soon as it happened, I tried to de-escalate the situation. And after the situation, I got in contact with his mama. I sent him my number. I called, asked how he was doing. I told her I'd do anything to make it up to him as a fan. You feel me? I told her to keep me updated on his health. And it ain't about trying to stop nothing from happening because I don't want to get with nothing. It ain't none of that. You feel me? I genuinely care about the fan. That's all I'm worrying about right now. I don't give a damn about like what everybody talking about.
Somebody coached him well, but it's too late. They finna sue you and take you through the ringer, nigga. That's right. And Nardo Wick ain't been rapping for a long time. So the money that he have accumulated, that shit about to be out the window. You got to come with some new hits, some new songs, because it's on. One thing about Caucasians, you think they gonna let a rapper that they just put their hard-earned dollar into supporting your music get away with brutalizing the motherfucker? They beat the hell out of this man. And Nardo Wick had no control over his crew. Them niggas were jumping over him like animals. It looked like the Alabama shit that happened. Only thing, they didn't have no chairs and shit. I'm looking like, what the fuck they doing now? This ain't even a threat. But that's that coward shit. It's a bunch of us. It's only a few of you. We just gonna try to do what we want to do to you. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Motherfuckers out there doing all this shit, laughing when you go home with your crew and shit. I could tell you little motherfuckers that. Because I've been on all walks of life. I've been involved in street shit at a young age to corporate and classy shit. So I know that when you think you got friends and people around you that you think is your boy, your homie, and you big time and you got money, they would deliberately do something to try to fuck you out because they ain't got the money that you get. They will stand next to you side by side, playing like they your ride or die, your best friend. And inside their head, they like, fuck that nigga. He got a Rolex on. I ain't got no Rolex. He fucking all the bitches. I fuck bitches sometimes. Even though you breaking them off and paying them, trying to make sure they straight when they ain't got to be in the neighborhood doing the shit that they used to do, niggas still gonna get jealous. You cannot please people. They're just the world we living in. So when niggas be around here trying to, satisfy their block and their hood, that's the same motherfuckers to make sure that you never ever get nowhere in life if you allow them to be around you and be in your motherfucking circumference, your company, the company you keep. You know what would happen with me? Them niggas that jump out the blue and start beating this motherfucking Caucasian up for fucking nothing, cause it ain't nothing he could have said that would have made me send 3 or 4 dudes to jump on the man. I won't give a fuck what you said. I'm getting that kind of money. I get your ass about or tell security come grab you. I know you ain't got no weapon. You know what I'm saying? Come on, that could on the video, you clearly heard Nardo Wick saying he ain't saying not one time, I felt threatened for my life. It looked like he might have had a weapon. He ain't say none of that. Now that would have made him look a lot better in the light. It made the situation steam down just a little bit to try to play like that you might have been in fear. But for to let motherfuckers know you weren't in fear at all, and to let these ignorant ass niggas that's around you that you think your partners jump on the man like they in the UFC or this is WWE, a battle royal match. Come on, man, stop it. We're gonna go to a break. I'm gonna give y'all time to get up here because I'm finna talk this shit. And I'm gonna be back in a minute. Drop that thing, baby.
So sexy, she so fly, working her hips, rocking her body. Them other girls lame, she can get naughty. Work, work, work it, girl. Twerk, twerk, twerk it, girl. Stop flirting, girl. Why you do it on purpose, girl? Fall up in the club, the paparazzi, valet, please for the Maserati. VIP is where she be, but you can never take her to the embassy suites. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop. Drop that thing, pop, 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 pop that thing, drop, 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 drop that thing, rock, 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 now take a dip, tight mini skirt with the 7-inch heels, got her own car with a house in the hills, she don't need a man cause she pay her own bills, but she'll get loose if you got that kill, she love a real dude with a nice attitude, who gon' give it to her strong with a long attitude, she love the way I drop that top, and spin around the block, she'll drop and pop, I'm all in a dream, she see me every night, especially when her and a man had a fight. Her undercover lover, my down to earth brother. I'm one of a kind, she'll never find another. I told her to pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock till here. Now take the dip. It's all in the hips, in the way she move. All in her soul, in the way she grew. She all on her toes with a face full of dudes. With a teacher uniform like she just left school. Mommy so fine, make you wine and dine. Get out on the grind, make you hustle and shine. See, I'm the type of dude that like to cop them things. And she the type of girl that like to pop that thing. So gon' drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. And don't you never, never, never stop that thing. Until you end up on top of the game. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Rock, rock, rock your hips now. Now take a dip. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips now. Take a dip.
Ooh, 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 wee. Oh yeah, it's finna get funky around here. He did it. Ex-security team said he applying more pressure to his former boss after being named in the Cassie lawsuit. And he claiming Cassie is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Diddy alleged misdeeds. Then I tell you, ooh, they about to come out. It's time to get that paper. Let me show you something. That law that's going on, that's about to expire for people that got done wrong, molested, assaulted, and all that. All the stars and everybody that P. Diddy could have ever touched or played with, they about to try to get their money. And everybody attached to him are going to support him because you know what they're going to tell him? I'm going to tell you what somebody told this ex-security guard. Look here. If you come and speak for me, I'm going to give you some of the money. I'm going to give you some of the payout when Diddy sell. That's what I would do. So you know that they coming to fight. Now, Diddy's Ex-security team man said. His name is Roger Buns, by the way. Look up Roger Buns. In a viral Instagram post Tuesday, Roger Buns, who worked with Diddy around a decade ago, vowed to tell his side of the story. But interestingly, he never uses Diddy's name. He does use his Cassie name, though. Now, the lawsuit she filed against Diddy, Cassie named Roger, alleging he jumped in to stop Diddy from stomping on her and attacking her back in 2009 in LA. This is that California law. See, California been getting away with molesting and injecting and putting shit in people's food, drink at parties. You wake up, you don't know why your booty toe up. They just do all kind of shit out there in California. So it's time for payback for the people that didn't have heart after they got their booty assaulted to stand up for themselves. And women that then got, physically damaged, made to do this and do this. Now, Roger backs up Cassie's story, saying he not only stopped Diddy from harming Cassie, but he claims there were other such incidents involving other people during his security detention. Come on, man, that man seen a lot. That's just like the dude that was tied to Will Smith that said he walked in the room. He's the man that was tied to Will Smith, by the way. Now get off the subject. I'm going to get back on you, Diddy. He said that he was looking for Will and couldn't find Will. Everybody was looking for Dwayne Martin and couldn't find Dwayne Martin. He had a personal key to Dwayne Martin's room because at the time, Will Smith had told him to help Dwayne Martin out with some stuff, just like he usually helped Will. He was like Will assistant. So Will told him, be Dwayne Martin's assistant for a little bit. So he looking for him. Nobody can't find him. He said he goes and open up the door. And when he opened up the door, Will was bent over getting murdered. He said Dwayne Martin was murdering his boutique. I'm just telling you what they said. So this type of stuff been going on. And he said that when he seen that a little bit after that, Will called him and told him that, hey, I need to talk to you. And he like, what we going to talk about? I don't want to talk about nothing. I didn't see nothing. That's you and your booty. Whatever you did or whatever you like sexually, that's cool. I ain't got nothing to do with that. He said, Will said, nah, I need to talk to you. Because Will knew he seen something that he didn't want to get out. And he wanted to make a statement. But one thing my grandma always told me that's not living, R.I.P. Carrie, what's in the dark will come to light. So when you doing out here doing this freaky, deranged, illicit, explicit shit, one day somebody gonna tell. You might well just come out and say what you like and what you want so nobody can bust you out. It's a simple solution. But people like this are so demonic, so evil, so devilish, they can't face it and do that. They know what they doing is wrong. That's why they can't come out. If you're just a freak that like to fuck in and everybody, you shouldn't feel bad about it. You could just come out. The world accepts everything now. But when you making people do shit, when you doing shit to people that they don't want you to do to them, that's a whole nother level. Now back to Diddy. I ain't gonna get off you, Diddy. Now, his public support for Cassie comes after her lawsuit was recently dismissed. This is the guy, Roger, the ex-head of security, Diddy. He said he supported Cassie right after her lawsuit was recently dismissed, and Diddy reached a settlement. So as far as helping her, he said a day late and $1 short. He said, so what's in it for him? Roger seems to be plugging a book or documentary of some sort. He said he gonna come out with a book to speak about the shit he done seen. He said he suffers from diabetes and says while working with Diddy, he used the ailment to make excuses for ducking and dodging his former boss. He said Diddy's team hasn't addressed me yet, but they're gonna talk. When they hear me talking, they're gonna speak on it. Now, there seems to be an insistence of strings of lawsuits lately. Now from two new accusers of saying that Diddy did the same type of shit to them. And they want their check too. That's right. He said, if you settle out there fast with Cassie, we want our money for playing with our honey too, nigga. You not gonna get out of giving us the money? See, they didn't know they could get paid. Then they were scared. So, when you scared and motherfuckers got money and power, they can put a hit on you and take your ass out. You got to wait a while. You see what happened to Big Papa? You see what happened to Tupac? Those were hits. I don't know who's behind the hits, but it's common sense. Those were hits on them guys. Now, a lot of times, record labels and managers, I have seen where they'll get an artist killed just so they can get their royalties and all the money for the rest of their life because they know the artist doesn't have that in their contract, but the label has that. If you're an entertainer, which I am, you will learn to find out that if you sign certain contracts as far as a music deal, if something happens to you, they have that in the contract that they own your shit. Most people don't know that. You die, they own all your shit. Those family don't get nothing. But niggas be so busy running around here trying to get to the money, trying to get to the check, till they forget about it. Okay, we're going to step out the country. I'm going over here to India. Utica tunnel collapse. Moments Indian workers freed after weeks. This is the moment Indian workers left a tunnel where they had been trapped for more than 2 weeks. Picture being trapped in a tunnel for 2 weeks. Damn. No food, no water, people farting, shitting, pissing. Oh man, I bet it was funky. I bet it was down there unlivable. Some shit you be like, I'd be glad when this shit is over. Damn, you stanky. And the incident took place on the morning of November the 12th, when 41 workers who had been constructing the tunnel were trapped after a landslide caused part of it to cave in. So 41 workers was constructing this tunnel and they were trapped after a landslide caused them to get caved in the motherfucker. Now contact with the trapped men was established soon after the collapse and they were provided with oxygen, food, and water while they waited for their rescue. Okay, at least they had that because I was going to say, God damn, what we going to do? Right, what are we going to do? But just picture that. We be over here complaining about, the elevator, you got stuck in the elevator, stuff like that. Imagine being trapped in a tunnel underground for weeks at a time. That's some scary shit, man. And the good thing about a situation like that is knowing that, people know you down there and they working on getting you out. But picture if you stuck somewhere like that and you thinking, damn, they don't even know where I'm at. They don't even know where I'm at. You fucked up. You are fucked up. Yeah, we welcome back to another episode of Legend of Coming. If you're just tuning in, I've been talking about P. Diddy, ex-head of security, speaking on shit he's seen too. And 2 or 3 more other women that came out saying they need to get paid too. Everybody that did it and played with, they want their money. I've been talking about the motherfucking tunnel that caved in over there in India. Shout out to my Indians that listen to the show. I got to speak and talk about stuff for y'all when I can. Next topic. Kansas City Chiefs fans' mom defends game day costume. This shit is going too far now. All this is a young white kid dressing up at the game trying to enjoy himself. And these people are outraged on the internet. Now, they done already took the Redskins from the Washington team that play in the NFL. If anybody watch NFL, it's the Washington Redskins, right? Now, we're talking about taking the Kansas City Chiefs name away. They want to take away every name that has an Indian name at the end of it. I don't know what for. I don't think it harms nobody. Now, if it do harm any of my people from India, I'm so sorry. I don't know, about how that goes or how y'all take that. But I just don't think that. I know that this kid, put it like this kid is not doing this to insult the Indian culture. He's doing this to just have fun at the game. This is the child. But people always want to have something to say about any little thing because everybody want to change shit that they didn't build. It's just like you looking at somebody else's car talking about, I painted this color and I drive it like this. Well, buy it. Buy your own car. You do what you want to do with your car. You can't tell nobody else to do what they shit that they bought and they presented. Now, Kansas City Chief fan moms is coming to his defense, claiming that all of the haters who are saying his game day outfit was offensive and needs to kick rocks. Holding a meant to cause the big stir online on Sunday when TV cameras at the Chiefs versus Raider games in Las Vegas showed him donning a headdress with a painted face, some including dead spin. thought that the boy was wearing blackface and urged the NFL to speak out on the matter, calling his feathered attire inappropriate as well. This is a kid. So now you're telling me a little kid can't be themselves and to come to the game. I mean, the world is getting fucked up now. Y'all blaming kids now. So now you want to counsel a child. A child is coming to the game to enjoy the game. I mean, some stuff. Now they want to say something about that. What about y'all teaching the kids to be gay in school instead of letting them make their own choice? Huh? Talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to stop that. But you want to stop a child from enjoying himself at an NFL game with his parents with a costume on his face. If it was Halloween, it wouldn't have been no different. On Halloween, we dress up like every character it is, from witches to judges to gangsters to killers to jailbirds to prostitutes to pimps to bank robbers. Nobody don't say nothing then. Come on, man. We got to stop trying to run and control everybody's life and worry about your own motherfucking life. Now, our mentor's mother said on her Facebook page this week, there was simply no need for the outrage, explaining the boy's face paint actually consisted of both black and red colors in order to match his favorite team's hues. Yeah, exactly. As for the headdress, she said Holden is Native American. People are ridiculous. See what I'm saying? She also shared a few other snaps of Holden from the game and said everyone asked to take a photo with her. Exactly. You see this little boy enjoying himself, man. He got a nice jersey on, got the Indian hat on, he got the face paint. And he took a picture with 4 of the Raiders cheerleaders. They was like, this little boy look cute. Even the players loved it. You know? And so the little boy dad added on his Facebook page saying his son is simply the biggest fan of the Chiefs. Now, meanwhile, the Kansas City NFL franchise has not addressed the matter, though Elon Musk did offer his 2 cents on the situation on X, boasting that his platform's community notes had exposed the initial backlash to the boy's costume as deception. Now, I'm sick of Elon Musk. People are starting to act like Elon Musk is the president and is the smartest man in the world. Just because you invent something, that don't make you the smartest motherfucker in the world. That don't make that you got morals. That don't make you sensible. You could be a straight pedophile that then got rich. We got to stop elevating people just because they done created something or they rich, to governing us, to speaking on stuff, to having thoughts and suggestions. We going too far. They got people that ain't got money that's intelligent and can fix a lot of problems, but you're only listening to powerful people. And those are the ones that are always doing slick, wicked shit under the table as soon as you put them in position. I'm going to go to break and I'm going to be back in a minute. Drop that thing.
Get high, she's so sexy, she's so fly. Working her hips, rocking her body. Them other girls lame, she can get naughty. Work, work, work it, girl. Twerk, twerk, twerk it, girl. Stop flirt, flirt, flirting, girl. Why you do it on purpose, girl? All up in the club, the paparazzi. Valet, please, for the Maserati. VIP is where she be, but you can never take her to the embassy suites. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take a dip. Tight mini skirt with the 7-inch heels. Got her own car with a house in the hills. She don't need a man cause she pay her own bills, but she'll get loose if you got that kill. She love a real dude with a nice attitude, who gon' give it to her strong with a long attitude. She love the way I drop that top and spin around the block. She'll drop and pop. I'm all in a dream. She see me every night, especially when her and a man had a fight. Her undercover lover, her down to earth brother. I'm one of a kind, she'll never find another. I told her to pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take the dip. she grew. She all on her toes with her face full of dudes. With a teacher uniform like she just left school. Mommy so fine, make you wine and dine. Get out on the grind, make you hustle and shine. See, I'm the type of dude that like to cop them things. And she the type of girl that like to pop that thing. So gon' drop that thing. Pop that thing. And don't you never stop that thing. Until you end up on top of the game. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Rock your hips now take a dip. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop that thing.
Okay, welcome back. That's my song, Drop That Thing, on all streaming platforms. You don't have to pay for it. It's on YouTube free. It's called Legend the Comic. That's the artist. And the song is Drop That Thing. Go check it out. We moving and grooving around here. We doing things. We making moves. We trying to get to the top. We will not stop. Now, my Facebook is Montreal Echo. MONTRELLECHO. That's my Facebook handle. My TikTok is Legend the Comic. My Instagram, Legend the Comic. Go check me out. Now back to the show. D.L. Hurley chimes in about the T.I. and Tiny incident. He said, the man's son insulted them. Only roaches he knew were paid actors. Now D.L. Hurley is advising T.I. and Tiny's son King to listen to a voice of reason. Listen to a voice of reason. And he says, and understand why his meltdown during the Atlanta Falcons game is embarrassing to his parents. You need to understand this. That's what he's saying. He's saying that you need to understand that you're making yourself look like a goddamn fool, boy. You ain't no man. You know? Now, TMZ Hip Hop caught up with DL Monday at the LAX where he called King's outburst, insisting he grew up half poor, absolutely insulting to Tip and Tiny's lifetime accomplishment. You know why that little boy said that? Because now kids are looking at kids and they feel like that if you grow up poor in the hood with a gun, that is the way to be, which is stupid as hell. Because growing up in the hood with guns and broke, it's like the military. It's like in the Iraq war. You have to do what you do to get out of that situation. Don't nobody want to be in that situation if they don't have to. Stupid ass little boy. You know how many kids that will dream to take your place and be the son you is and have their mothers, but they ain't got to go through and do what they do? Come on now, stop. But hey, when you spoil these kids riding, that's what the fuck they gonna give you. Now, King ended up in his father's headlock inside their luxury suite at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The end result of King claiming he knew about the trap life from growing up at his grandmother's house and they even experienced roaches crawling on his face. Did you hear that? I'm going to say it again. King ended up in his father's headlock inside their luxury suite. T.I. put that little motherfucking headlock like he was supposed to and tried to strangle some sense into his little bad ass. But it didn't work. And after he did all that, the man said that he grew up in his grandma's house and experienced roaches crawling on his face. He think that shit sounds good. So now we done went from trying to exterminate roaches and rats to praising roaches and rats. We headed for destruction, man. Now DL says King grew up a reality star via VH1's The Family Hustle and says any roaches he encountered were actually paid actors. Now, as a father himself, DL thinks King's words cuts even deeper than they seen in the video. He says all decent parents take pride in their kids being fed and clean. And DL says King's childhood passes that test with flying colors. See? He tells us his own kids wouldn't dream of disrespecting him like that. Exactly, because when you raise your kids right and discipline them right, they know not to insult you and play with you like that. But when you let them get away with every motherfucking thing, that's what the fuck gonna happen when you get out in public. They're gonna embarrass you. And I got a saying that I picked up from an old school cat a long time ago. It starts at home. If you ain't got no respect in the house, You ain't gonna have no respect outside. You just tuned into another motherfucking episode of Legend and Comedy Show. Share it to your friends, share it to your world, share it to your girl. Do something with yourself, do something with your life. You just might be somebody one day, nigga. Now I'm gonna end the show with my song that you should go check out. This is a song that you can put on and your girl will just start shaking her ass all on you, nigga. If you put this song on, tell her to put on buy her a 2-piece. Buy her some sexy booty shorts, 3-piece. Sexy booty shorts with the thongs on the inside. With a top matching. And say, baby, I got a song I want you to dance for me. She gonna start bouncing them cheeks everywhere. And she might hop on that thing. It's on YouTube. Legend the Comic. That's the artist, me. And the song, drop that thing. Till the next time, I'm out.